felt really bad for you because you're 18 years old. Okay, so there's more drama.
Yeah. I found out this morning that Jaden likes Nessa, so... yeah. Go me. He told me over text, and I have the text, so he can't deny it. Yeah.
I'm not laughing, I'm like...
No, you're fine, I'm laughing.
What a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. Nobody knows the whole story, and I get my point. Like, I made myself look fucking crazy as shit for posting that TikTok, but I was mad.
But did you?
I was mad. I had every right to fucking post that. And yeah, I was mad. My intentions weren't to hurt Josh. My intentions weren't to hurt Jaden. Like, my intentions were to show that, like, fuck you, Nessa, honestly. She used to be my best friend. We lived together.
Okay.
I'll talk about it on here. I don't care. Because I told Jaden I wouldn't talk about it on Barstool.
And here we fucking go. Fuck you, Josh. Do you like Josh?
Josh is one of my best friends. I've known Josh for like 3 years now. He was my best friend. He's known me even in my past relationships. And he was like my best friend, and he fucking hates me now.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay.
Thank you.
I'm here. Don't worry.
We can talk about it. I don't care.
Okay.
I'm just gonna bawl my eyes out.
That's fine. Okay. This is, I'm like emotional for you right now because I have been there where you find out that your boyfriend
I just think about it, like, she's my best friend, and I don't give a fuck if she's not my friend anymore. I wish her the best, but it's like, you were my best friend. And I know, like, we can start recording. I don't even give a fuck.
Okay,
I'll talk about it.
Let's start recording. Okay, so you are going through a public breakup.
Yes.
And I literally felt so bad you walking crying today. I'm like, holy fuck, you didn't need to come, so thank you for coming.
No, of course.
Can you kind of explain the situation to anyone that doesn't understand
yeah, of course.
it?
Okay, so sorry right now if I cry.
It's okay.
But I just...
You'd be shocked if you knew what Google, Facebook, and the other tech companies know about you.
I want to say a big apology to Josh.
Oh.
It's gonna make me cry. I fucking love Josh so fucking much. He's literally like one of my best friends. I've known him for 3 years now, almost. I went on tour with him, and I got to know him throughout the 3 years, and I saw how much he really loved Nessa, and he saw how much I really love, Jaden and stuff like that. And the fact that he called me crazy, I don't fucking blame him at all, because I did release that video of that edit, and I never realized when me posting that I'd be hurting Josh.
Yeah.
But I was, because that is literally his ex-girlfriend, so
right.
I'm an idiot for posting it. I feel like I had every right to post it because I was mad, and it was my feelings, but I honestly didn't have to post it on social media, and I did. So I just want to say sorry to Josh, because I love him.
I think he'll respect that a lot. But when you posted it, I think any girl can relate. Like, when you think that your boyfriend is being fucking shady on you or cheating on you, whatever the fuck, like, I'm sorry, but your eyes just glaze over and you're gonna do whatever
you
the
just
fuck
get
you
mad.
want.
I mean, you lose self-control, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so mad, and then you make stupid decisions.
How did you post it? What made you think that your friend was cheating on you with your boyfriend?
Okay, so I'm not going to go in full detail, but I'm literally just going to say the exact truth. Okay. I don't care if anyone thinks I'm crazy after this, because I know I'm not crazy.
I don't
all
think
my
you're
girls
crazy.
have my back. Thank you. Okay, so I broke my phone this morning. Okay, not this morning, but I broke my phone one morning, and Jaden was going to Laguna with Nessa, Cooper, Quentin, their manager, and Nessa's manager, Bree.
Okay.
And they were going. They've had that plan for like a week now, and he went, and I was like, okay, I don't care, go with your friends, go for it, because Cooper, Quentin, and Jaden all live together now. And I was like, go for it. Cooper's mom wants to celebrate them, like her son moving out, and she wants to make dinner for them. Do it, go for it. They went, okay? I broke my phone that morning. Something happened, I broke my phone, and he gave me his phone, okay? My own boyfriend gave me his phone because he did it for a safety reason. Oh my gosh, I'm leaving, my girlfriend doesn't have a phone, let me give her mine. He comes back into the house after he left 10 minutes later and is like, give me my phone. And I was like, why? And he was like, my manager, I'm not going to say her name, my manager thinks that you convinced me to give me your phone because, like, you broke yours. That's your fault. You broke it. So now his manager convinced him that he was wrong for
just giving you his phone
for a safety reason, okay? And I was like, okay, fine. He has an iPad, right?
Oh, fuck.
So he gave me his iPad.
Okay.
But before he gave me his phone, he deleted a message on his phone because I saw it. You know when you see someone's phone and they're like this and they go like that and it delete? I saw that motion and I'm like, maybe I'm just crazy. Maybe I'm just crazy. And I was like, did you delete something off your phone before you handed it to me? And he goes, no, I swear to God. He swore to God. I swear to God, no, I didn't. Okay?
But if I know better, it's going to be on the fucking iPad.
It's on the iPad, right?
Fucking idiot.
Okay, so I have his iPad. I did not think anything of it, go through his iPad, nothing. I was like, no, it's his privacy. I'm not going to go through it. I didn't go through his phone when I had it. I didn't go through his iPad.
Right.
Later that night, he hasn't answered me at all the whole day. Usually, I was at a darty, which is a day party.
Right.
They were swimming. I was in a swimsuit. He's always very, very protective. Not jealous in a way.
Right.
He's very protective. He was very like, hey, he would always be like, hey, are you okay? Just want to make sure you're okay. Nothing. Literally not one thing. 6 hours later went by. And which is fine. I'm not crazy. I'm not trying to get him to
you know the patterns.
Right.
Yeah.
I said, hey, I just want to make sure you're okay. I said all this other stuff. 6 hours later went by. And he said,
wait, how are you messaging him?
I went and got a new phone.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I got a new phone.
But you have his iPad.
Yeah, I have his iPad. And I was like, okay, got my new phone. I'm
going
to leave his iPad, whatever. So wasn't looking at his iPad at all. Get on my phone. Hey, I got my new phone. Just want to let you know. Hope you're having a great time. Okay?
Also, like, why the fuck aren't you texting me what's going on?
Right,
you
that was
shady
in the morning.
motherfucker.
Didn't text me 6 hours later. And then a couple hours more went by. And I had this gut feeling. And I was like, no, why am I getting this feeling? Why do I, every time I think of Nessa and Jaden, why do I have this feeling? I mean, it's not weird that she's there. I mean, that's Cooper's best friend and, like, whatever. I mean, Sab is Cooper's girlfriend. Didn't think anything of it. I was like, no, it's just them. It's fine. It's whatever. And then I got this gut feeling. So I went on his iPad. And I was like, no, I'm snooping. I can't do that. Had a gut feeling, did it anyway.
Snap photos of your receipts and get organized. Import and categorize.
I went on his text messages with his manager because Nessa's name didn't pop up.
Right.
And went on the text with his manager. And there's a text from him that says, I'm coming to Laguna. And then there's voice recordings from him. And then he says, delete those, don't save them. She doesn't save them. Then she sends 2 voice recordings of her saying, I'm so glad you're coming. That makes me so happy. The feelings are mutual between you and Nessa. You just have to make sure you're not with Mads. I'm so glad Mads isn't coming. You just have to break up with her. Hopefully this time you'll have another moment, meaning him and Nessa, and that hopefully you guys can pursue what you already started. So in my mind, my heart's racing hella fucking fast. My blood is boiling. You know, as a girl, that is my boyfriend. I'm like,
wait, pressed play on these voice messages.
I pressed play, and I'm such an idiot that I didn't screen record these, but I swear on my life, they are real. Because I have a text with Jaden that says about the voice recordings, and he says, yeah, I'll tell Josh that there's voice recordings because they're real. I know.
Okay, wait. Were you fucking nervous that if you listen to it, don't they, like, disappear? So what if he didn't get to...
No, they disappear after 24 hours.
Okay.
As I was reading them and listening to them, they were disappearing. Okay?
Okay.
I'm literally shaking right now because of his...
Also, it's fucked because you're right, now it brings in Josh, where it's like, now his girlfriend...
In my mind, I'm like, holy fuck, Josh. And at that point, Nessa and Josh were already broken up.
Got it.
Nessa and Josh broke up, like... 2 weeks before.
But it doesn't matter because Josh is best friends with Jaden.
Like,
there's loyalty there that's supposed to be there.
So, anyways, I'm literally shaking. Okay, so I see the voice recordings, they're disappearing. I called Jaden. Doesn't answer me. Called him, literally, I don't give a fuck if anyone calls me crazy. Called him 20 times.
I would too.
Called him 20 times,
fuck?
okay? And he doesn't answer. I text Cooper and I'm like, tell Jaden to answer me right now. And he said, okay. Calls me back. And I said, you have one chance to tell me the fucking truth. I was like, I just want the truth, Jaden. He said, okay. He was like, I don't like you anymore. And he told me he doesn't like me anymore, which I believe him, because we just weren't happy. We weren't healthy, and we weren't making each other happy. Like I said, you can't make another person happy if you're not happy yourself.
Right.
So it was like a God thing. It was kind of like, okay, we jumped into our relationship too quick of trying to make each other happy, and it didn't work.
But you don't go cheat on someone, go behind their back, end it cleanly.
And so that was why we broke up. Not because of Nessa, not because of anything that was happening, not because he went to Laguna. Just we weren't happy. Right. And we should have broken up 2 weeks ago, but we didn't. Love the kid. I wish him the absolute fucking best. No, he did not cheat on me. He did not get with Nessa. That's what he said. That's what I'm going to believe. He did not get with her at all. He said he would never do that to Josh. Okay?
He would never do that to Josh?
No.
I love how he doesn't say he wouldn't do it to you.